The rose is exceptional in the plant world. Not only is it an extremely valuable garden plant that can be grown in most climates around the world, there is no other plant that has such a close cultural association with us. Hello, my name is Michael Marriott. Welcome to your course on roses. This course looks at the world of roses, the many ways they can be used in the garden and how to look after them. In the wild you can find them in all parts of the northern hemisphere and in every climate except the truly tropical. In the garden too, whether you live in the cold climates of Hokkaido or Canada, the heat of Florida or India, or simply in Hampshire, there is a rose that will suit your climate. In this first lesson, I'm looking into all the different groups of roses. Most species are shrubs of varying sizes, but some are huge ramblers that will climb way up into trees, the flowers and then the hips hanging down in great festoons. They in turn can be also used as a support for other climbers like the various varieties of clematis, especially alpina and viticella, as well as honeysuckles. The old roses are a very mixed group, the oldest dating back to the ancient Romans and Greeks, the youngest roughly to the end of the 19th century. Most people think of them as having very double flowers, but in fact the number of petals is very variable, from 5 through to well over 100. Their habit of growth is very varied too. Some are short, some grow to well over 2 meters or 6 feet tall. Some are wonderful, others awful. They can be split into 2 groups based on whether they repeat flower or not. So the first group are what I call the true old roses, which, with just a very odd exception, do not repeat flower. They include the Gallicas, damasks, albas, centifolias and mosses. They are all shades of white, pink, purple and red. The second group includes the Chinas, Portlands, Bourbons, hybrid perpetuals and teas, and generally do repeat flower. Most of them are white, pink or red, although in the teas there are some soft yellows and apricots. Most of them have double flowers and look like the true old roses, but in some you can see the modern, high-pointed centre of the hybrid teas coming through. Rosa Gallica Officinalis is most probably the oldest and is otherwise known as the Apothecaries Rose or the Red Rose of Lancaster. A huge industry built up around it during the 17th and 18th century just outside Paris, using it for culinary, cosmetic and medicinal purposes. From it came the very easily recognizable stripy-flowered Rosa mundi. Other good varieties of Gallicas are Charles de Mills, Ypsilanti, Violacea and Tuscany Superbe, and are arguably, as a group, the best of the old roses.